Okay, good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for being with us. We have a nice nourishing flow today. We'll keep adding to our flow. So there'll be some good movement. We should get our hearts going. But hopefully to also feel a sense of creative energy within us as we honor motherhood and that spirit of creation. So let's start on our backs. Our knees bent, feet on the mat. And let's begin today with one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And begin to notice the rise and fall of your chest and of your belly. Let your breath be a nourishing breath. Begin to extend your inhale as well as your exhale. As you feel the beat of your heart, as the percussion mixed with the wind instruments of your breath. Just rest in that music. Take one more breath in and one out. Then bring your hands down by your side. Reach towards your feet. Move your shoulders down away from your ears for a moment. Push your feet into the mat. So much so that you just barely lift your glutes up off the mat. Just engaging the legs. Feel through your toes. Noticing the texture of your mat. And then let's take dynamic bridge pose here. So inhale, lift the hips, arms come all the way up over your head. And then exhale, roll your spine down. Hands return to the two more. Inhale up. And exhale, roll it down. And again, inhale up. Exhale down. We're actually going to do one more and we'll hold at the top here. So inhale up. And let's hold. You can even interlace your hands above you if that feels good. Push down through the feet. And exhale, roll all the way down. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Rock slowly side to side to warm up your low back. And then let's take some circles with our knees. So hands to the knees, nice big circles. The other way. And back to center. Place your left foot back on the mat. Inhale the right leg up towards the ceiling. Interlace hands behind your left hamstring, and flex and point the toes on your right foot. Rotate your foot as well. Some movement into your ankle. And then find some stillness here. So left leg can either stay bent or you can extend your left leg out. Right foot reaches towards the ceiling. Shoulders move away from your ears. Open up along the hamstring on the side. Still accompanied by the percussion of our heart, wind of our breath. On your next exhale, bend the right knee, interlace your hands around your knee or your shin, and pull your right knee in towards your chest and over towards your armpit. Push down through the left foot, whether it's extended or bent on the ground. And then take a twist. So extend your right arm out to the side, left hand grabs your right knee and cross the right leg over your body. Shoulders are heavy on the mat. Gaze up at the ceiling or over to the right. One more breath in. And release. Back towards center. Squeeze the knee into your chest one more time. And then switch legs. So we'll bring the right foot down to the earth, left leg in, and we'll begin by straightening the left leg. Interlace your hands behind your hamstring. Point and flex your left toes. And rotate the left ankle. Now find some stillness, either extending the right leg or keeping the right knee bent. Shoulders move away from the ears. And your hands gently move your left leg towards your face just a bit more as the left leg pushes into your. And exhale, release. Bring the left knee in towards your chest and up towards your armpit by accessing descending colon on this side. And then take the twist. Left arm to the side. Right hand reaches across your body and pulls the left knee to the right. Inhale and extend your head towards the back of your space. And then exhale, gently allow the twist to happen. No forcing, maybe even breathing to let go a bit, coming out of the twist, and then slowly moving back. One more breath. Exhale, release. Let's come back through center. Squeeze the left knee in towards the chest one more time. And then exhale, extend your legs out. So both legs are extended out. Let's take our arms up above our head for banana pose. Walk the feet over to the right side of your mat. Cross your left ankle over your right foot. And then move your shoulders over to the right side as well. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Take as much of a bend in the elbows as you need to be able to relax here. Letting the energy of your elbows and your shoulders move you towards the mat. Then using this leverage with your right toes, pulling your left foot towards the right. Breathe in all along the left side of the body. We're still working with the symphony metaphor. I like to think of our breath moving over our rib cage. Opening up through the side bodies, the windows of the heart. And doing so in such a safe way here. One more breath in. Slowly release back to center. Let's take star pose here before we switch sides. So extend the legs and extend the arms. Reach through fingers and toes. And then we'll take the other side. So right leg comes over to the left, crosses at the ankle. And then take your torso over to the left as well. This time, left hand grabs right wrist. Feel your right hip pull down towards the earth. And send your breath to the places of tightness or tension. One more breath. Exhale. Back to your star pose here. Big gesture with fingers and toes. And then exhale, come into a ball. And inhale your chin towards your chest, lift the head. And then let's rock and roll back and forth a few times. And come on up into tabletop position. Finding your space on the mat. Take knees hip distance, and hands shoulder distance. Engage through the core here. Begin by extending the neck nice and long. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. And then exhale, round the spine, chin to chest, belly button. Inhale, drop it. And exhale, round. Inhale, open. And exhale. Extend your right leg back. Toes pointed down towards the earth. And the left arm forward for spinal balance. Reach and extend. Now keeping both the arm and the leg straight. Move your left arm to the left and your right leg to the right. Back to center. Inhale, open up so they're diagonal from each other, and back through center, and one more. So really engaging the obliques here, and back to center. Left hand comes down, right toes stay long, or right leg stays long, but right toes come to the earth. Push down through your heel. Then lift the right leg, cross it all the way over on the left side. Pull the right hip forward. And then let's extend the left arm up. Exhale the left arm down. And drag your right foot back into tabletop. Extend the left leg out. And the right arm. Inhale, reach and extend. Then exhale, right arm to the right, left leg to the left. And back through center. So moving like the arms of a clock here. Exhale, open up. And back to center. And one more. And more work for us here. Right hand down, left toes down, flex through the left heel. And then inhale the left leg up, cross it over to the right, bring the left hip forward, and then you can inhale the right arm up. Exhale, release back through center. Let's come into downward facing dog here. Tuck the toes, lift the hips high, and pedal out your feet. Little core work here. So bring both heels together. Let's inhale up onto our toes. Exhale, bend the knees and hover. Inhale, push through to high plank. And exhale, back to downward. Two more times. Inhale up onto your toes. Exhale, bend the knees. Shins are parallel to the earth. Inhale, come forward to high plank. And exhale, up and back. Downward dog. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, hover. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, up. Let's take our right leg up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring it through. Low. Keep our back knee lifted. Take a few rounds of breath to straighten and bend the front leg. To our standing series. We'll come into warrior two. So turn your back foot parallel to the short side of your mat. Inhale up. Two. Find your stance here. And then inhale, straighten the front leg. Hands come to touch overhead. And exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Gaze can come up to challenge your balance. Exhale, bend. Last one, inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and hold. Take your gaze out over your front fingers. Pull your feet in towards each other. Really engage the inner thighs here. And then release to side angle. So we'll inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse. One more. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse. Hold here. And then straighten your front leg. Reverse triangle. Keep reaching back. Make your feet parallel to each other. Come into star pose. Reach through the fingers. Push down through the toes. And then exhale, forward. Place your right hand down under your nose. Inhale the left arm up for a twist. And switch out your hands. Left arm down, right arm up. Both hands down. Walk your feet over towards your left, or no, not your feet. Walk your hands over towards the left foot and come into Skandasana. So you can stay up high here or come all the way down. And release the hands down. Come back through your forward fold. Walk our hands back up to center. Parallel to each other. And then come into standing splits. Right leg is the standing leg, left leg lifts. Engaging through your core, trying out your balance, bring your hands to prayer. So you can lift to one-legged mountain. Left leg lifts. Let's cross our foot to figure four and sit back. One more breath in. Exhale, release back to one-legged mountain. And then set your foot down. Inhale, arms all the way up above your head. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale up tall. Exhale forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to high plank. Take a chaturanga if you like, or just hold here. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. And exhale, bring it through. Low lunge. Few breaths to bend and straighten your front leg. And then on your next inhale, let's come into warrior two on the other side. Left leg in front. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Hands come overhead. Exhale, bend into it. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, bend and hold. Pull your feet in towards each other as you push the mat away. And then exhale, side angle. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Reverse. One more side angle. Reverse warrior. Stay here. And then straighten your front leg, reach back, reverse triangle. Make your feet parallel, star pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the right hand. Inhale the left arm up, twist. Exhale, release. Switch your hands. Inhale the right arm up. And exhale down. Walk your hands towards your right foot. Come into Skandasana on this side. Maybe lift your left arm. And then let's walk our hands back up to the front. Feet just like in a lunge. And then just standing splits on this side. Left foot is grounded. Right heel lifts. Find your balance, use a wall or a chair or a couch. Rise to one-legged mountain. Exhale, come into figure four. Breathe in. Let up to one-legged mountain. And exhale your foot down. We'll add on a bit. Inhale, arms up over our head. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, tall. Exhale, forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to high plank. Stay here or take chaturanga. And then come into downward facing. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale up, warrior two. Exhale into it. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend. Two more. Inhale up. Breathe out. And inhale. Exhale back. Breathe in. Out. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse. One more. Reverse. Straighten your front leg. This time we'll come into triangle pose. So take your time as you come in. Hips towards the back of your mat. Fingers reach forward. Keep reaching. Triangle. So you can rotate your left hip back. Drop the right hip under. Reach the left fingers towards the sky. And stay here for 3 breaths. Imagine a wall behind you, supporting you. As we release, bring the torso back up and come into star pose. A little different here this time. Inhale, reach tall. And then exhale, let's bring our heels in, toes out. To goddess. Inhale up. Exhale, goddess. Inhale up. Exhale, goddess, and hold. Move your knees back. Drop the hips down just a bit more. And exhale, release. Parallel. Come into a forward fold. Walk your hands over towards your left foot. Bend into the left knee. Skandasana here. And inhale the right arm up. Exhale, release. Walk your hands back. Come into the lunge. Standing splits. Inhale the left leg up high. Push down through your right foot. Hands to heart. And work your way up to one-legged mountain. Exhale, figure four. Sit your hips back. Inhale, tall, one-legged mountain. And exhale, set it down. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, cactus. Breathe in, reach tall. And breathe out, forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back to high plank. Take chaturanga. And inhale up and back to downward dog. Left leg high. Exhale, bring it through. Oh. Inhale up to warrior two. Exhale, bend into it. Inhale, tall, fingers to touch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. Flex. Inhale up. Exhale, bend and hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse. Last time, inhale, side angle. Exhale, reverse. Straighten the front leg, keep reaching back. And then come into triangle on this side. Hips back, torso forward. And then left arm down, right arm up. Push down through the knife edge, back foot, big toe on your front foot. Open up. Two more breaths here. Inhale, use your core to come back up. Star pose. Exhale, heels in, toes out, come to goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Last one, inhale, star. Exhale, goddess, and hold. Push your hands together here at heart center. Engage your arms. And then forward fold, feet come parallel. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk your feet over towards your right foot. Come into Skandasana on this side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, release. Walk your hands back up to the top of the mat. Left legs are standing leg. Inhale up, not half splits. Just left. Yeah, half splits. Standing splits. There we go. You can get it. Inhale, come up through one-legged mountain. And exhale, figure four. We've got one more round. This time we're going to add half moon after triangle. Breathe in. Exhale, release one-legged mountain. And let's pause here for 2 rounds of breath. So our body knows where we're going. We're going to add one thing. I'll take it down to the ground. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Come back to high plank. Nice and strong here. Push the mat away from you. And downward. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale up. 3 times. In. Breathe out. In. Out. Last one. In. Out and hold. Breathe in, side angle. Breathe out, reverse. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Straighten the front leg. Let's work our way to triangle. Hips back, torso forward. Left arm rises. Take 2 breaths here. And come into half moon. So bend into the front leg deeply. Bring your back foot up. Right hand comes to the ground or a block. Push down through the right leg. Down the right shoulder. Flex the left foot. Two more breaths here. Releases back towards your cheek. Inhale up to star. Exhale just the forward fold. Halfway left. Exhale, Skandasana towards the left. Inhale the right arm up. And exhale, walk back to the top of the mat. Right foot standing leg, standing splits with the left leg lifted. Down through the right foot. Come up to one-legged mountain. Exhale, figure 4. Inhale back up through standing. And exhale. Last side. Inhale left. Exhale, cactus. Breathe in, reach tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Put your hands. Step back to high plank. Breathe in. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bring it up to warrior 2. So 3 times. Inhale, straighten. Breathe out. Again. Let this be your dance. Inhale, exhale, reverse. 2. Last one. Straighten the front leg, reach back. And then exhale, come to triangle pose. Notice what feels different. Into it several times. And then deeply into your front leg. Half moon. Push down to the left foot. Flex your right foot. Rotate the hips to stack. Deep breaths. Let's release back to warrior 2. Inhale up to star. And exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, Skandasana to the right. Inhale the left arm. Exhale, release. Walk back up to the lunge. Left foot plants, right leg lifts, half. And then come through to one-legged mountain. Exhale, figure four. Inhale. And exhale. Pause here. Feel the ground underneath you. Move your shoulders down away from your ears. As you stand, push down to your feet, lift your quads. And notice where your breath is. Let's take our hands to our heart and feel differences and similarities from when we started class. So arms up over our head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to high plank. And push back to downward dog. Come into pigeon pose here. So let's inhale the right leg up. Then exhale, bring it through. Right knee by right wrist. Extend the left leg back. Now let's take figure four on your back if pigeon doesn't feel good. Open up into the hips. Take a moment just to really square your hips and move the right hip back as left hip comes forward. And then from here, come down. Bringing your forehead towards the earth or block, or maybe even resting it on your fist. After all of that, one breath, one movement flowing, now we come to a quieter space. Continuing to stay engaged while we are in this fold. Checking back in with your hips every few breaths. Right hip back, left hip forward, left toes pushing into the ground. To make these subtle changes, these small moments of attention, help shift the pose. Find yourself at a place where it's too much or too intense, then gently back out. Return to the breath. Breath, breath. One more breath. Exhale. Hands underneath you. Then take either tabletop or downward dogs. Counter pose. Let's prepare for the other side. This time left leg lifts. And bring the left knee to the left wrist. Taking time to square the hips. Move the left hip back, right hip forward. Right toes push into the ground. And then from there, fold. Back and brings the left hip back. Brings the right hip forward. So very long. So you hold your shoulders. And give some support then to your forehead. So that you don't have to carry the weight of the world. One more breath in. Yes. Bring the hips down to the ground to seated. Come down onto our backs. Chilly in here. Pull down. So again, take note of your feet on your mat. Have our feet hip distance apart. Arms rest down by your side for a moment. Feel your tailbone on the mat. Notice the curve in your spine. And then notice what happens in your neck. Can you bring your chin down just a bit more, lengthening through the spine? We'll come into bridge pose. So you can bring your arms to robot arms, elbows in nice and close, fingers point up towards the sky. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, push down. As you bring your hips up, roll the shoulder blades together. Bring your heart towards your chin. Lengthen along the back of the neck. And push down through your feet. Take 3 breaths here. Slowly release. One vertebrae at a time. Unfurl your shoulder blades. Let's take our arms out to the side. Bring your feet together. Move the hips to the right. And then let your knees fall to the left for a twist. Again, if you find that this is too intense, ease up, lift the knees up, take a breath, and then use your exhale as you bring them down. When we find points of resistance in our body, just pushing through rarely gets us where we need to be. Rather, it's the easing up and then the trying again, a little gentler with some assistance of the breath that'll help us to go deeper. And think of the image of trying to untie a knot on a chain or on a rope. The tighter that you squeeze, the harder it becomes, the more impossible it feels. And if we can gently maneuver between our hands, easing up, finding that space of gentleness, then we have a chance. One more breath. Slowly release. Let's come to center and just pause here for a moment. Let the hips be neutral. Arms can still rest out to the side. And then this time shift your hips to the left, creating some space for your spine, and let the knees fall down to the right. Another thing that could be helpful is using a block or a pillow under your knees. Inhale and lengthen. Breathe out and lift. One more breath in. And slowly release back to center. This time we can take our feet a little bit wider and then bring our knees in towards our chest. So option to stay right here if this feels good, or maybe you want to reach down and grab your feet for happy baby. Make sure that your low back is flat on the mat. Shoulders move away from your ears. One more breath in wherever you are. And then exhale, release. Extend your legs out in front of you. Arms down by your sides. As we rest here on the mat, I invite you to think about the people and the experiences that nourish you. That give you a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction, and to rest into that. Perhaps with gratitude, maybe with a sense of wonder or awe. As we bring our awareness back into our space, let your breath be a nourishing breath. And coming back with a sense of renewal and some gentle movement back in your body. Maybe a big stretch above your head. And then when you're ready, come onto one side into the fetal position. And set an intention for the rest of your day. When you're ready, come on up to seated. Let's take a breath together. Inhale, arms up above your head. And exhale, hands through heart center. Thanks so much for being with me today, everybody. You guys are wonderful. May it be a good day. Love and peace. Thanks, everybody.